Well, welcome back to FantasyCon 2014 in Salt Lake City. This is a guy named Joe with Dungeon Crawlers. I'm here with Caleb from 8-Ball Gaming. He's here to present his new game and his new Kickstarter campaign. Nice to meet you, Caleb. Can you tell us about this?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a simple 2D side-scroller that I'm developing. It's inspired by a lot of classic Super Nintendo games, most especially Castlevania, Mega Man X, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Those are some of the really big influences that show up in this game's design.
What has been the biggest challenge bringing something that was so near and dear to you and having these influences from Super Nintendo games? Because let's face it, like Ghouls and Ghosts was not exactly the easiest game to ever play. What's been the biggest challenge to bring it to other platforms?
Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is just having the time to be able to do it. It was actually a challenge just to arrange my schedule and my work loads and stuff to be able to work on this. At the start of this year, I have a part-time job that I had to squeeze down to just like 2 days a week, and basically just living as a pauper at my parents' house to work on this as much as I can. To get this demo ready for this convention, and also when I was showcasing it at FanX.
And so your Kickstarter campaign to finally get this off the ground, that starts up Monday as soon as FantasyCon is over, correct?
Yeah, I'm going to start a funding campaign on Monday. And it's the easiest place to find it is just if you go to my website. I'll have a direct link to the campaign right there, rather than trying to look through Kickstarter to find it. So.
Okay, and then can you tell? Yep, that's right. Can you tell some of the listeners out there who are going to be?
Ladies of enjoy a spectacular fire show.
We knew this was going to happen. Can you tell some of the listeners out there about some of the stretch goals and some things that they can be looking forward to when the final version gets released when you fund?
Okay, absolutely. One of the biggest stretch goals I have is just to be able to put it on all the big consoles. I want to be able to put it on the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and the Wii U. That's just going to require some additional funding, so that's one of the first stretch goals I have set up is to meet those. You're asking about some of the gameplay designs? One of the better things to mention is that there's going to be a progression of abilities. You're going to collect pieces of a magic suit of armor, and each piece is going to give you a new ability, like being able to double jump, being able to use magic. You'll be able to pick up a shield that'll let you deflect attacks, things of that sort, things that extend the direct gameplay and what you can do in the game.
Awesome. So definitely inspired by things like Castlevania and Mega Man, like you just said, Mega Man X, and so on and so forth.
And also, I'd also have to throw Metroid in there too. Very similar to Metroid in that respect, gaining new abilities. Although I'm not going to have a single massive world like Metroid. It's going to be divided up into levels. Actually, through a hub system like Mario 64, because you're going to be in a castle, and in the castle there are magic doors that take you to another world, and each of those doors is going to lead you to a different level. And then as you progress through the game, you'll be able to access more of the castle, be able to find more levels as you progress through the game.
Awesome. So then what has been the most rewarding part of putting together your project so far?
Well, that's going to be a toss-up between just actually seeing my game, being able to play it myself, and seeing this become a reality, seeing this as something that is real and tangible and that I can share with people. It's a toss-up between that and actually sharing it with people and seeing, bringing it here and seeing people's faces light up when they're playing it, and all these people enjoying it. Even people when they're losing, they still love playing the game, and that is very rewarding to me to know that I got this so well that even when people aren't winning, they're still enjoying the game. That's when I know that I've got that core gameplay. I've got that right, how it should be.
Yeah, the hallmark of any good game, you should be able to lose and win equally. Have as much fun, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. So if anyone is interested in getting in on your Kickstarter campaign and want to reap the benefits and be able to play the final game, how can they do that?
Well, the best thing to do would be just to go to my website. It'll have the link to the campaign, And from there, you just go to the campaign and to have the information up there. Support the campaign, donate for the campaign, and you can. And I have rewards available. Like being from everything from getting a copy of the game to getting credit in the game. I've even got some of the higher rewards. I'm offering people a chance to help design a level for the game as well.
Awesome! Wow. So to get a direct hand in the, in the direction, the final version.
Absolutely, and I've also planning, just anybody that's supporting. When I come to various elements of the game, I want to reach out to the people that have supported to seek their advice on things. Like if I'm coming up on a particular design for how should this look, and I can just reach out to all the backers and say, what do you guys like best out of this? Somebody earlier asked me if the main character has a name. Well, I don't have a name for the main character at this point, but that's something that I would extend out to all of the backers. Do you have any suggestions for names? And let people vote on names to really help bring everybody involved. So it's not just my project, it's everybody that's contributing gets to contribute some amount to it. I think that's a really great way to keep people involved, keep people excited, and absolutely that's what I want to be doing with my project.
Awesome. All right, and so that's 8Ball Gaming. The project is Solius The Magic Castle, right there, and that the website is 8Ball Gaming. That we can find it.
Yeah, 8ballgaming.com. Spell it all out: EIGHTBALLGAMING. Did I spell that right? Yeah, it's not the number 8. You have to spell out the word 8.
The word 8 on that one.
Yeah, 8ballgaming.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being with us again, Caleb. We look forward to hearing more from your game. Hopefully, we'll be able to see the final product on Xbox Live and the PlayStation Network and all the major consoles in the near future.
Absolutely. I hope so as well.
Awesome. All right, so Dungeon Crawlers, thanks again for being with us. This is FantasyCon 2014. Again, you're welcome.